Okay, welcome back to the channel. Yo, look what I found here on YouTube and Clean and Humble on BitChute. Coming back right again with another dream in the Lucid Dream Series. The series where I share my lucid dreams with you, and you, the viewer, in the comments section, tell me your interpretations and thoughts on the details of the dream. Had another vivid lucid dream last night, and the detail, it's not as exciting as the last one, but the details I found kind of interesting, and I'm going to share them with you here. Before I do that, I want to say thank you to Stussy for sponsoring the channel. Anyway, here we go. I had this dream last night that I lived in a sort of large, fancy New York apartment that was kind of like a two-story loft, lots of space. And I was getting the children, my children, ready for a bath, and I don't think my wife was home. I was trying to gather up some stuff, and I went into one room that was sort of a large bedroom area, and I had gotten a chair that was like a folding chair, sort of a fancy higher-rised folding chair. And when I had grabbed that chair, I kind of recognized it as a chair that was my sister's. And I looked around the room and I saw items that my sister would be, like as if she decorated the room, or as if it was almost like her room. And then I paused for a minute and thought, oh no, I think I just took her stuff. I'm not sure. But then it also had an 80s feel, all of the decor in the room or whatever. Then after that, I left that room, went down a long hallway, and I was about to go to get the bath ready. And I opened what looked like to be a stuffed animal spider that was blue. And I put it on the floor, and then it was a real spider. Sort of large, what do you call that? Tarantula looking like, but imagine like an electric blue tarantula. And the goal of this tarantula was to eat a mouse that had been running around the apartment and sort of got its way into the bathroom. So I put that down and let it do its thing, and then I went to gather the children. Next thing I know, I was getting them ready to get into a bubble bath, and I had this feeling that the tarantula and the mouse were in the bubble bath as the water filled up, and we submerged ourselves in it. And I said, oh no, I think there's the tarantula in here. And I started to get freaked out, and then I looked over to the side of the toilet in the bathroom. It was actually very nice tiles, by the way, nice white, clean, small little old school tiling. The bathroom was phenomenal. It was beautiful bathroom, by the way. And there was a pile of clothes. I moved the pile of clothes, and there was the tarantula with the mouse. And what had happened is the tarantula now transformed back to being not real, and it wasn't even a stuffed animal anymore. Now it had become kind of like a block of clay, still electric blue, and the tail of the mouse and parts of the mouse were sort of sticking out. And I got the sense of, oh, I guess that's the job that it does. So it was a product that is a stuffed tarantula. Then you open it, it becomes a real tarantula. It eats a mouse and it turns into a block of clay. And I believe that is where the dream ends. The one other thing I will say about this dream is that I do believe there were remnants of reoccurrence in terms of house. As we know from other lucid dreams in this series that I've had, there are reoccurring houses. And this was sort of maybe, it wasn't a full-blown reoccurring house, but there's been a reoccurring apartment that is a larger apartment than the one I actually live in and has a lot more luxury. So that is it for this lucid dream. Please, as I always say, like and subscribe and leave your comments below and tell me what you think the details or translations or dream interpretation, leave that all in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'm being consistent, see? It's 2 days in a row. All right. Like, share, subscribe.